Good morning. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to be able to welcome you to the 79th Academy of Management annual meeting. And I have to say that when I reflect back to last year when I was sitting in the audience and Jackie Coyle Shapiro was here speaking about her program on improving lives, and the person next to me poked me and whispered and said, "This is going to be you next year." And I thought, yeah, that's going to be me next year. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's going to be me next year. And I had to design a program, et cetera, and I was trying to think, what do I do? Where do I even start? And so, as many of us do, I decided to start at my research. I decided to start at understanding what I research on the inclusive organizations. What I already know is that inclusive organizations are open systems of opportunity, that they make use of individuals' talents, that they combine all of the things that are great about people, all of the differences, and try to use them in a way that helps to benefit organizations. But I also realize that there are a number of unanswered questions. In particular, we know very little about the creation, operation, and consequence of such organizations. When I think about that, I have so many lingering questions. And I'm not going to go through all the ones that you see, but I figured I could either try to answer all of these questions myself, or I could employ the help of 22,000 of my closest friends. And so I decided to introduce the theme of understanding the inclusive organization. And it is such a dream come true to see this. It was more than I could have hoped for and more than I could have imagined. But I just put together the theme. This right here is a collaborative effort. And so I want to make sure that I thank all of the people who helped to bring this dream to a reality. And so first I want to thank our sponsors. And I want to make sure that I get pronunciations right. So bear with me. The Academy of Management wants to thank Aalto University Executive Education, School of Business and Social Sciences, Aarhus BSS, Adam Smith School of Business and University of Glasgow, BI Norwegian Business School, Agave Business School, Tecnológico de Monterrey, ESMT, European School of Management and Technology, Project Management Institute, Sage Publishing, UMass Amherst Eisenberg School of Management, University of South Australia Business School, Villanova University, and Vienna University of Economics and Business. I think you could join me in thanking them for their sponsorship. Now, if I only thanked our sponsors, I may not be inclusive, so I've got to thank everyone else. And the next people that I want to thank are all of the people who decided and were motivated to engage with this theme. We actually this year had 7,829 paper submissions, 610 symposia submissions, 575 PDW submissions, and 56 caucuses. As a result, the total submissions of 9,070 was the highest ever. So I thank you for that as well. I do have to note, however, that if you looked at the statistics, the submission statistics on January 8th, there was only a mere 1,857. So in that week, you were very busy and got in the rest of the submissions, because by the 16th is when we had all of the other submissions. We had the total submissions. But I thank you for that. With all of those submissions, we then had to, go through the review process. And so next, I want to make sure that I thank all of the reviewers. We had 6,834 people volunteer to serve as reviewers, and 6,503 of those people received at least one paper or symposium to review. And so I want to say a sincere thank you for all of your hard work in reviewing those submissions and helping to put this program together. After the reviewers, I want to thank the leadership of the divisions and the divisions and interest groups. I want to say a special thank you to the PDW chairs and program chairs of our 25 division and interest groups, because they were really the ones, the architects, who put this all together and made the program happen. And so I'd like to thank them as well for their support in putting together this program. So with all of those submissions and all of the reviews, we put together a program that has 11,661 people in the program, representing 82 countries. So it's quite a diverse group, which is very exciting. One of the things, and this is just a point of interest for me, was looking at the demographics. And if you look at the countries on the left-hand side, with over 340 attendees each, they represent 60% of the attendees at this conference. But on the right-hand side, we have all of the countries where there is one person here. And so I want to say a special welcome to those individuals. If I see you in the hallways or see you between sessions, please come up and let me know who you are, because I'd like to personally welcome you for being here. So what is actually on the program? We have 28 caucuses, 75 discussion paper sessions, 232 meetings. I feel like I've been in 231 of them, but that's just another question. 838 paper sessions, 415 PDWs, 19 plenary sessions, 84 social events, and 432 symposia, resulting in a total of 2,123 sessions. So I don't think anyone should be bored in any way. Hopefully there's something for everyone in here. Now, these are the sessions that span today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. And so I thank you in advance for your participation, both as presenters, but people who are just involved in any way in these sessions. But once you leave here today, I encourage you to explore the program. And in particular, today is the All Academy theme program. And we have 24 sessions for you today, both PDWs and symposia, that are so fascinating. And even though I had the idea of the theme, it was really my All Academy theme committee that helped to put this together. And so I encourage you to look at the program, see what's on there, and hopefully you'll find something provocative and interesting. But please join me in thanking the members of my All Academy theme committee. So I've thanked the submitters, I've thanked the reviewers, I've thanked the divisions and interest groups for helping to put on the program, the All Academy theme committee. But really, if I think about who are the true MVPs, I want to thank the Academy of Management headquarters staff. If you look at the Academy universe, to me, those are the real Avengers. They are the people who keep this running. They're always responsive. They do so with a smile. And so for me, I want to say a heartfelt thank you to all of the members of the Academy staff for their participation. And finally, I want to thank you. First and foremost, I want to thank you for being here this morning, but also for being here at the 79th Academy of Management annual meeting. It's really the members of Academy of Management that make this happen. We are all volunteers, and we all do it for the good of the Academy, but of course we couldn't do it without you. And so you can see the theme for my introduction. I want to welcome you for being here, but I also wanted to say thank you for being here. Thank you to all of you for your participation, your attention, your engagement. I have already had a wonderful conference thus far. I've been here since Tuesday. But I am so excited about the next few days. And I really hope that you have an exciting and engaging conference and really a fabulously inclusive conference as well. So thank you.